Street Fighter 6. Fighting round. Bet online training match. Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Whiffs the throw. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. We are near the end of the round. Oh! Getting and cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? A quick breather. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Both fighters planning something? It's perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Real win.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Player 2 has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Just out of range, down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Okay, creating some space here. Knockdown. They can open up this round big by converting to the punish counter. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Rock solid throw tech. Yo, put that away. Player 1 will look to apply comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Bumps up. They break things off to take a quick breather. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Hit them with a stop and bomb. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Player 2 goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Not much life difference. They quickly get back into it's a good spot to use the super. That's the 3 bars for Shiranui and Muhanazakura. Smile's looking to separate body and soul. Going in, super clutch corner switch. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player 2 has the life advantage. Hold your breath. Gets a good read on their opponent. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. What's the play here? Holds out with the block. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Well-timed corner switch. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Springs forward with the drive rush. Heading in KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
As predicted.
They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A quick breather. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump and hit them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Are we gonna it's a good spot to use a super? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, what's this Shitsuhado gonna do? Can they solid anti-air? Ooh, what a smart blow. Zones with the fireball. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They are not getting close to each other. Drive gauge management here is going to cross that off. Spends the meter. Amazing. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art rate. Puts the fear of God in it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Fighting ground. Best great match. Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Player 1 chases him down. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Picture perfect punish counter. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Going drive rush to keep it going. Were they baiting them into that? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What'll happen here? The impact doesn't do anything. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Can they use their final bit of drive gauge to finish the round and pick up to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Big throws. Who's going to start things off? Brushes off the impact. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect drive rush to keep it going. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Air slasher. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Is this gonna kill? Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Burnout activates. Connects with the throw. So look distantly to some big damage. a lot of pressure building up. How did they read that throw? This is gonna hurt. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Pokes with a kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Here comes a big combo. Close range projectile. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Amazing. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 is in a very good spot. There's a drive impact. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. What a read with that anti-air. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets them with the anti-air. Hits them with a stop and pop. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Misses the drive impact. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Turns it up and hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Shows a medium kick, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Denies the jump in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Knockdown and full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Not much life difference. Super clutch corner switch. Big throws. Jump. Blocks the impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The drive impact is denied. This is gonna hurt. Super Art brushes that off and keeps going. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Hey. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
versus practice training. Vivo tempo.
Survivalist. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist.
All right,
You were like
but
rocking the
it's
strife
here.
and it's relevant.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. What are these fighters thinking now? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The counter is blocked. Takes the chance to hurt him. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 can KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. My dives in from... Oh! They cancel out each other's move. Checks them with the projectile. Does a good job of pushing back. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Reads their mind and techs a throw. Okay, creating some space here. Oh, says no to the impact. Jumps in. Going in. Super Art on deck for both fighters. Out uses the gauge for a Super Art.
That's the 3 bars for Shiranui and Bu Arasakura. Quad's looking to separate body and soul.
Both fighters planning something? Zones with the fireball.
Not good enough.
Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Links in.
Throws them.
Stay down.
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What now? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that?
Dashes out the cage right there.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps, throws them. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Connect links in.
Excellent damage on that. Player... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player impact squashed. Scuff him. Amazing. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. This can lead to some big damage.
Nothing stops this train.
Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Flatline zone. Player 1
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
Was it in the light?
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The combo's there. Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Who's gonna make a move? Gets a good read on their opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? The throw is escaped. Solid throw tech. Rejects the air attempt. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws out a projectile. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Still scrap carry to answer the impact. So on point. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Blocks the impact. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Knockdown and goes with the safe stuff with that target. All in with them in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps? Excellent damage on that.
Links in. Makes the enemy shield and gets that buff. The attack continues.
Player 2 and whiffs. They're wide open. Full combo. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Impact squash. Jump.
No! Critical art now? Press them with a critical art.
Such a smart play to go for this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Grabs them! Amazing! Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Ooh, it adds a bit of OD spice to it.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throws. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 2 has used up all of their super art activated. Expect something big here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Time's the only thing moving here. Jump? Okay, they trade hits with the throw. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Took him to the corner in a flash. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Escapes with the reversal.
My dives in from above.
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
It's a good spot to use the super.
Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Gotta be careful not to whip at drive and back misses. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. They quickly get back all in with a rush. Opts for the critical art. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hold. So willing to risk it for the overdrive. This is a critical moment. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Blocks it. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. The drive impact doesn't work.
Nothing stops this train.
Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Medium kick into. Doing some quick planning. There's a burnout.
It's that with confidence.
What are they gonna do? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Somehow manages to block and whip. They're wide open. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Now they can use drive.
A projectile to say, get off!
Dangerous range here. They can't get hit. Can this drive bring them back?
Breaks it!
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 1 was definitely Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Oh, with the drive impact. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 with the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. Come gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Were they baiting them into that?
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The drive impact is denied. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Their spacing is so on point right now.
But who's gonna blink first? Throw leaves them wide open. Genius read. Checks with a medium kick. Throws a fireball. Oh, could be the start of something. They can hit them with a stop and pop. Hits them with his free flow. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Their will to win is really being tested here. Connect experiencing burnout. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? They couldn't leave that unpunished. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Too far for the throw to connect. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Time for a drink. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Tons of space between the fighters now.
Well, nothing stops this train.
Jumps, crowns them from above. The drive impact doesn't work.
Pass them on the toe.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who... There's a drive impact.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Dangerous but solid anti-air. What now? Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
No, heavy. What will be the fun? A fireball at that range? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Swagger step. Brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Big low reaching heavy. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Down to the wire. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's some big time damage. Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Oh, burnout trigger. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Jamie.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What did they think? Stands firm and blocks the driver. There's a corner switch. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, whiffs the throw. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Solid throw tech. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart gets. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Throws them. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. He brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 chases them down. Super on deck for both fighters. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The drive impact nets them a sweet punch counter. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The impact gets blocked. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Brushes off the impact. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Going in. Oh, what's this? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big Pile lands a punish counter for the first hit. Jumps in. Checks him with the projectile. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Taking stock. Took him to the corner in a flash. Oh, hits him with a stopping block. Swagger step. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps? The throw missed. Super hard on deck for both fighters. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 can't use anything. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Life lead reads the jump in perfectly. This is gonna hurt. Oh man, this is a scary range. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. A jump? Wow, sat and waited for this opening. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Tries him open with a Shoryuken. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 has the life down to the wire. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Brushes off the impact. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Takes a trip. Surprises them with a drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 can build off this lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of this. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Amazing! Rent it cleanly. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. That's a counter. Swagger step. Looks like it sets up with the jump in. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Impact counter! Ooh, that's so sick. Okay, here we go. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill back. Ooh, what a smart blow. Free flow strikes. How did they anticipate that jump in?
Jamie.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let us begin. I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Good parry there, and starts off zoning with fireballs. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. All right. Throws them to negate the block. Big, low, reaching heavy. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Shinku Hadouken. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Drive boosted Hado. Who's going to start things off? Jump. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Nice double lariat. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Going in? attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Smart play with the throw. Overhead, but it won't work. Connects with the throw. Gutsy play with the grab. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Oh, kisses the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. Good parry. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Player connects with the throw. Knockdown and was hungry for the reach out and hug him. Excellent block. Overhead, but it won't work. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. What's next? Will this super art do anything? Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Well fought.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Beautiful setup with that attack. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is almost... They can't squander this punish counter chance. All right, what KO? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and block. Strings it all together. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Super bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Nice double lariat. Going in. Breaks the block with a throw. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Solid anti-air. Noticeable life lead is a comeback that dashes out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
No remorse.
Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. Can this drive bring them back? They are not getting close to each other. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Adds a bit of OG spice there. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the full bench on the fireball. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Heavy punch sends them flying. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? Well-timed command throw there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Grabs them. Taking stock. Checks them with the projectile. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Can't tech the throw. Takes a KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. All right, hits them with a stop and block. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 2? Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish. KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Overdrive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Burnout is triggered. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's next? Goes for the super KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Get carried to the corner. Very solid corner switch. Oh, says no to the impact. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout on Super Art. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Goes for the fireball, which is, oh my god, they just choked it up! Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Takes them up! A jump in? All the throw connects. Get the side switch. Turns out. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where trust that off. That combo finishes it. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Quick dash it. Very slick with the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Adds on a nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 needs a good spot to use the super. That combo did decent damage. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. Player 1 is in a hit them with a stop and pop. Player 2 has depleted more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Wants to close it out in style, but isn't enough. Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Vents it on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, and look, hits the drive. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Going on the offensive. Anti-air in the clutch. Play it. Oh, burnout triggered. Get the side switch. Super art to show up what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Who will set the bait at this range? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. These fighters are swinging, connects with the throw. Finds the target. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Anti-air in the clutch. Wall splat into the guard break. Oh, yo, raw super here. Ooh, what a smart blow. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Oh my god, this fighter's got the perfect read. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the